It works. Dude, that's awesome. I did that. I am so excited. This all started when I took down the shower curtain to wash it, and I realized how much damage it had been doing to the walls and that it was missing a piece that made it stay up. So I decided to change it, and I took my inspiration from this curtain rod I had already made from a sapling and a piece of leather for this doorway. So I'm going to do something similar, but for a shower curtain. Now, over here, what I'm doing is I'm looking for the perfect sapling, and I just found one. And this sapling needs to come down anyways because it is right next to a driveway that we put in a few years ago. So we definitely don't want a sycamore tree growing right next to our driveway, pushing all the gravel up. Stopping at the garden for a little snack to find my hatchet or hammer. There it is. Man, what's she doing this time? My sheep are so nosy. Anyways, now I'm just taking off all the little branches. I have to be careful because I'm kind of accident prone. Now just taking the measurement. I definitely measured twice because I didn't want to make a mistake. And here I am out here. I was measuring from the large end, and then you'll see I kind of realized the large end is a little bit too big. So I decide to switch it up and measure from the smaller end. So I cut it even right here. And then now I'm measuring it from where I just cut. One more branch to take off. And now we have the final stick. And this is probably my favorite part, is peeling the bark. I just love the sound of it. And you can see, because it's in the heat of the summer, right here I show you the sap. See that sap? So because the sap is like, I don't know, just right there, it peels so easy. It peels like butter. So hot weather is the perfect time for peeling logs or sticks or saplings to use for different projects. Now I needed something to hang it on, and I'm using this old leather coat that I have here that I don't use. I got it at a thrift store. So just cutting the straps, and then I cut it into 2 pieces. And now just making sure my rod will fit. And it does fit, so that's great. And now I'm just kind of figuring out how I want to make this work. And I think I've got a good idea right here, so I'm going to go with that. Now, the seam is unfinished, so if you want to make this look more professional, you can definitely, sew the seams or sew the cut ends. And yeah, but I'm okay with it like this for now. And I'm just hammering some nails in, and I'm hammering it into the trim up at the top. And I like that the buttons are here. I think it looks really cool. Just one more nail to put in. And there's no like stud behind the wall, so that's why I'm having to go up higher to the trim. If you have a stud there, you could probably go lower on your wall, but I don't, so. And I'm just kind of seeing how it's going to look or function. I think it's going to work. Now just to do the other side. This is kind of like the first step to like a free bathroom makeover here. And then all of this is free. I'm putting in a new curtain rod for free. And just putting it in. Works on one side. There we go. It actually fits. It works. Dude, that's awesome. I did that. I am so excited. I really love how this turned out, as you can tell by my voice there. I love that I did it on a whim, and it was from a sapling from my land and an old leather coat I upcycled, and it was completely free. It saved my family a good chunk of money because, as we know, nothing's cheap these days. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you think it turned out good? And I'd love to know if you've ever done anything like this or what kind of projects you've DIY'd on a whim. Don't forget to join the guild where we are building a beautiful life inside and outside the home.